The Toronto Maple Leafs surge back into positive territory with a rally on Friday and Saturday in unexpected fashion. Lose Joffrey Lupul within the hour of face-off on Friday night, and still managed to beat up on a injury-depleted Columbus Blue Jacket team. And then the surprising thing, going with James Reimer. And Randy Carlyle made the right call, even though it looked like a lot of people suspected or expected Jonathan Bernier to play because he wasn't exactly overworked in his 2 starts.
No, but sometimes you have to just go with your gut, your hunch. And Randy Carlyle and the Leafs have talked about having confidence in both their netminders. Mm-hmm. Well, we can debate that at times, but Reimer, I mean, this is the type of performance, especially his third period, Scott, where he was spectacular. The leg saves were, and he had that one glove save coming across after the Hawks had hit the crossbar. Forgive me for forgetting who it was on, the glove save. Just spectacular. But that's the kind of performance that whether he gets regular starts again, it gives that team and it gives the coaching staff that bigger confidence to put him in, not to have to hesitate to think about it.
Well, 26 shots in that third period. I mean, it was just unbelievable. And it's, as I say, the Hawks finally woke up in the third period, and it was like watching the Harlem Globetrotters, the way they threw that puck around. And I guess, the way it works in Toronto is Randy Carlyle, rather than being hailed as a genius for putting him in, he would be accused of saying, well, we're going to throw him to the Wolves because back-to-back games in Chicago waiting for us.
And he was thrown.
And he was thrown to the Wolves.
And the Wolves were there.
Ultimately, 47 shots on the night, that's for sure. But I think it comes back to, and Billy and Darren, I really think they're a 1A and a 1B. And that people have to get over this notion that Bernier, I don't think that he's played well enough to be the hands-down number one this year.
Right.
Absolutely. Right. I think it's a 1A, 1B right now. And they're going to need Reimer.
They have this week, Arizona, Tuesday night. That one you can watch on Sportsnet. It's a 9 o'clock face-off, 8:30 Hockey Central pregame show, and then the Colorado Avalanche later on this week on Thursday.
Trip. Just a real quick
They did the same thing last year.
Teams have similar schedules. Yeah. They do, for the most part, yearly similar schedules. And this is just a quickie. Not many teams from the East would go out and do a 2-gamer.
If you're going to catch here, the schedule's been kind to them. And they haven't taken advantage of it, especially at home. But last week, they got Buffalo and Columbus at the right time and won those games. And this week, they get Arizona, which is struggling mightily. Their goaltending's just fallen apart. And then Colorado, which still hasn't found its legs in that Western Conference.
Colorado at 16 shots yesterday, right?
Just 3 wins in 13 games.
Yeah.
So we'll see whether the Maple Leafs can keep this thing going. It's a 3-game winning streak.